Hello, everybody. You are once again welcome. This is your channel, the People Republic. Our channel talks about the societal ills, political rubbish that is on right now in this country. We talked about it, identify the problems, profess solution, and let the people implement the solutions themselves. You are again welcome. In our last video, we closed up the video when we're explaining the gains of democracy and how we intend to bring in true democracy to the people. Stay tuned and remain with us in this channel. The topic of today still remains government incompetence, wickedness, and corruption. Democracy we defined at the other day is democracy for the people, by the people, and of the people. But we changed it up. We now said what we're having in this country now is government for the people, by the political parties, and of the people. So it is right time that we the people will start trying as much as we can to get our own government in place. We are going to set up a system in the internet where you go there, names will be there. Names of the president, names of the vice president. You vote for one of the ones according to your choice. You are free to take decisions of yourself. But if for any reason you remember anybody that is not included, please make the statements within the comment section. Let us know that you feel that so person should be included. We will include such for everybody to have a free, balanced presentation. As such, the highest person that has been voted for, the highest person that is distributively voted for all over the country will be announced and will be presented to the people, and we will present it to a political party that we all generally vote for. That we are going to call the government for the people, by the people, and of the people, because nobody from any political party push anybody to us. That is what we intend to. We will explain that technically very well as we go along in subsequent video. We will definitely analyze that. As at that time, we'll be very sure that these persons we are bringing in is ours. We of the People Republic believe strongly that presidency should be rotational. I want to repeat. We in the People Republic believe strongly that presidency should be rotational for peace sake to reign. Yes, I've seen scholars who have argued it. They said it will not bring the best president that we desire. We refuse to agree, because judging by the census of 2006, Nigerians were close to 140 million Nigerians in this country, and the South has almost about 47% of that population. So if we are going to give it to the South, 47 million Nigerians, you say we cannot bring in one person that is adequate? No. For peace to reign, I want to beg all Nigerians, in any party you belong to, and I want to say it here and now, that People Republic is not partisan or religious, but presidency should be rotational. I want all of us to imbibe that culture and to accept it, that presidency should be rotational. The North have done their 8 years. Let the South present the president. Because we believe strongly that this country should remain one unity. We should remain as one. We don't believe in fragmentation. This country should remain as one. In unity, we stand. Now, talking seriously about this government that we are in today, People Republic is not pro Buhari, neither nor anti-Buhari. No, we're just being a realist. We want to be realist here. We want to be real. We want to be obvious. We want to be clear. We want to be distinct. Some persons in this government are wicked. Very wicked. Very, very wicked. There is a difference between incompetency and wickedness and corruption. When someone adds corruption to wickedness, then the person becomes the devil. Outright devil. Such person must be tied to a stake or be presented in the marketplace to be flogged. It's annoying. How can a human being you were picked to check the federal pension money, and you went there, you misappropriated well over 2 billion naira. The pensioners' papa and pensioners' mama's money. You don't even have conscience. And such person was sentenced to 61 years imprisonment with 8 years running concurrently, and he was waving to the people while he was going to prison. Such person needs to hide his face in shame. It's unfortunate that we are having that in this country. That is what we call wickedness and corruption. That is not only corruption. That is wickedness plus corruption. And what really amazed me was that the prison warders, okay, we call them correctional warders. I wonder what they are correcting anyway. If you call them correctional, that is your own interpretation. We want to hold on to the old pronunciation. The prison warders took the same person and put it in an AC Hilux, carrying him to the prison. Such person that's supposed to go into the Black Maria. We celebrated wickedness and corruption. I pity us. I remember the other day, the committee of the National Assembly was trying for the Minister for Transportation appear before them. And he was defending his budget. That reminds us, on behalf of the People's Republic, I want to appreciate the Federal Executive. On the presentation of 2022 Appropriation Bill, it was very explicitly explained, very open and well presented. The amount is what we are going to argue and how they are doing it. Can you imagine? National Assembly just put their own. National Assembly 130-something billion, and that was all. They didn't go beyond that. They didn't explain how they are going to spend 134 billion. The National Assembly are still the same people vetting the people who are going to spend this money. There is this wise saying that who is going to equity should go with a clean hand. So how come National Assembly cannot even explain to us how they are going to spend their money? They are sitting down and they are questioning the Federal Executive how they are going to spend theirs. We will come to that, Nigerians. We will leave National Assembly first aside. When I look at them at times, I pity them. Because in 2023, 50% of them will not come back again. That we Nigerians will tell them, will do them. And they will know that, yes, we are not happy with them. But let's leave that. How could someone present? Oh, they must present to us how they are going to spend their appropriation bills, how they are going to spend it. If they don't, the people will tell them, we put them there and we remove them. Let's leave that first. We'll come to that when time comes. But let's discuss what we have at hand. The Minister for Transport appeared before the committee of the National Assembly to explain how he's going to spend his money. And he made one sarcastic statement that even the National Assembly members asked him. They are planning to construct a railroad from Kano through Katsina to Maradi in Niger Republic. What economical value will that be to Nigerians? From Maradi happened to be the second largest city in Niger after the capital of Niamey. Maradi has some Nigerian investments in there. But how does that help us? From Maradi to the border of Federal Republic of Nigeria is less than 50 kilometers. From Maradi to Katsina is well over 80 kilometers. Then from Maradi to Kano, driving through the major roads that we know, the place like Katsina Kano Road, which popularly called IBB Road, it's about 250 kilometers. And you want to do a railroad from Kano to Maradi. For what purpose? And as if that is not enough, Nigerians, the money they are going to use to construct this railroad will be borrowed by federal government. And the amount is $700 million US, less the interest. We are going to service that loan, we are going to pay interest. Is that not wickedness? How could someone have thought of that? Of course, the Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi, the Minister of Transport, could not even explain it. They were just moping. I don't want to believe that it's the president that proposed that. I don't want to believe. Yes, within majority of the members of People's Republic believe that it's the president because the rail is passing through Katsina. So proper, of course, we all know that the president is from Katsina State. But I don't want to present that. I want us to know that the minister has all the rights to reject it. I went into the appropriation bill of the Right Honorable Minister, went through the whole thing. I could not see the railroad. It wasn't mentioned. Whether it's ongoing, I don't know. We of the People's Republic shall investigate it and we shall give you feedback. We intend to investigate it, and if it is ongoing, we shall take the federal government to court. We shall take federal government to court because there's no way Nigeria will borrow 700 million for such projects. We will be servicing the loan and we will be paying interest. We cannot stand it. We will not stand it. Nigerians will not accept it. And Nigerians shall go against it in all its entirety. We shall fight it. We shall take the federal government to court, and we know we will prevail. The justice shall prevail. Nigerians, this is your channel. This is the voice of the voiceless. This is the power of the powerless. This is the People's Republic. Your channel, your channel, your channel, our channel. Subscribe. Subscribe that red button. Click on it. So press the notification bell for other videos coming so that you can be informed. Give us a thumb up to encourage us to produce more content like this. And above all, share the video to others to know. For this, you don't want to spend your time so long. We intend to come to another video next week. We'll continue with what we've been talking. The same titles remain: government incompetence, wickedness, and corruption. Thank you very much, and God bless.